There has been an increased awareness as far as mental health is concerned. Still, there's a stigma for many people who deal with depression or who may be suicidal. Depending on one's culture, community, region, or how they were raised, there are social norms that expects or requires one to suppress certain stresses or certain emotions in order to maintain an image or continue being viewed as a productive member of society. Currently, I'm at 6 years and 2 months of serving in the military, and during that time, I've had moments where I felt detached from the world and had these feelings of apathy and not caring about anything. And when felt detached from the world, that included family and friends. I've been in dark moments, dark places in my mind where I questioned the point of everything. I wondered if it even mattered to move on or continue on in my life, and questioned whether my purpose even mattered. I've been hesitant to share this with people in part because of the feeling that no one else understands, that it cannot be corrected or nothing can help, and the feeling of being alone, but also in part of fear that it would negatively affect my career. Many times, from my experience and speaking with others, we are told that if we share any emotions or feelings that resemble depression or thoughts of suicide, thoughts of death or harming oneself, that our career is pretty much over. That we are our career ends, we are separated from the military, or our opportunities are restricted or limited because of how we feel. To an extent, I do understand the certain opportunities not being presented. However, if someone had just joined and they've only served 4 years and they want to serve the full 20, then for the next 15, 16 years, they are not able to take advantage of certain opportunities. Oftentimes, a lot of this stuff is on their record for the rest of their lives, for the rest of their career. And so now they're unable to take advantage of this, even if they feel that they are in a better place 10 years down the line. A lot of people are unable to get the help that they want or need because of that fear of their career being ended and not being able to express themselves without feeling judged, at times feeling outcasted or seen as an issue or as a liability. So I signed for a 6-year enlistment, and I extended several months in order to keep this assignment to come to Japan. And I had no plans. I have no plans to complete, 20 years or any more time aside from what's required for this assignment. And I'm separating this year out of the military. However, I wanted to make sure that I completed that enlistment. And although I only plan to complete this time, I did not share how I felt because I still did not want this career to end abruptly. So if 3 or 4 years ago, when I felt this way and wanted to talk to someone, I was hesitant because I did not want to get out then. I wanted to complete the 6 years and then move on. But having these thoughts and having these experiences, meeting people who were getting out because of how they felt and sharing that they thought of harming themselves. I recognize not everyone in that field of mental health and behavioral health are looking to end someone's career. And a lot of them, most of them, I would like to say, are there to help and do what they can to help people. And I believe that most people in that field want to help and want to make people better. No one wants to lose any lives, right? If it's not necessary. I'm only saying the military because that's my experience, but across the board, in and out of the military, not just in our communities, but across the world, we should stop criminalizing, labeling, outcasting people that deal with these similar issues and have similar feelings and experiences and that have these moments, because it will just lead them to feeling more alone, lead them to feel that no one understands or no one is capable of putting the effort to understand, and can have them left in that dark place when possibly someone could be helping them get out of it. Me being in that dark moment, I think when you've been in a dark place like that, I think a part of you stays there, at least from my experience and from talking with others. I think a part of you stays there as far as memories because you always remember how you felt at that moment, even when you are in a better place in your life. You remember how it felt feeling alone, feeling detached, feeling as if nothing mattered and that this was the moment to end it, right? Not feeling that moving on, there was any point to it. With that, I think it helps us in helping others. Someone I was talking to recently said that we should take from our experiences and use that to help other people. So I want to end this on a good note. Just know that you can never impress everyone. You cannot get everyone to like you. And even if you try, you'll end up losing yourself. Best thing we could do is focus on improving ourselves, how we want, and becoming the role model that we would have liked for ourselves as children.